And we're back to the factory. We've abandoned the ocean and gone back to the factory.
Secluded.
Everything here does seem to be working fine. If that one's full, they're all... Well, this one's... Does this get to 100 before it's... I think it gets to 100 before it flips over. Hope it gets to 100 before it flips over. Yeah, it gets to 100 before it flips over. Excellent. That's fine. Oh. I was working on stuff in the desert before I came to check on the nuclear power production. Head back, get a train. Oh, I didn't actually get my chat up. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to get back to the base by riding this thing the whole time. This will take me back to the base pretty quickly, right?
It's gonna take you forever. I think it's a tier 1 belt.
It is a tier 1 belt. Did it switch to tier 2 there? Switch this to Mark 3 belt and then back to Mark 1 belt.
Oh wow, that's funny. I must have missed some areas.
This elevator actually works, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it does.
Thank you for participating in the Fix-It Elevation program. I am Elevata, which is like Ada, but less advanced. We are not currently taking any feedback.
Well, that was new.
What?
There's apparently another Ada. It's Elevata. It's like Ada, but less advanced.
Did the elevator say something? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, no, the elevator said that. think I was working in a factory to make high-speed internet.
Yeah, this is what happens when you skip a whole week.
Oh, we both knew that was going to be a thing,
Yeah.
though. We both knew that when Subnautica 2 came out, I was going to like it.
I know. But you forgot what you were doing, but I didn't forget what I was doing.
Oh, because you've been thinking about it the whole time. I've been thinking about water stuff. Alright. So on that world that I live streamed, I've been building a massive base that's in the middle of the Collector Leviathan's area. So I can just chill in the
Nice.
base and look at the Collector Leviathans. In here. Not what I meant to do. What are you making? You're making quick wire. Lots of quick wire. Holy crap. So yes, that tells me that I'm probably working just... Yeah, okay. High-speed connector, quick wire, and circuits. I need copper. That one there. Let's go check this one out first. Ooh, actually, wait, no, I could just make wire out of this, couldn't I?
Begone radiation train.
Begone, radiation train! fucking... You're gonna make 240 of those. Bit overclock, but I don't think I'm going to at this one. Well, actually, you know, how much wire do I need? I need 10 wire. That's not too bad. Oh. Oh. So, smelter. So, if I remember correctly, 240, correct. That's going to be 6 of these, because each one of these is... Oh, well, I hit the wrong thing. Change that recipe to iron ingots, thank you. 30, 40, oh, not 30, 40, 30, 60, 90, 120, so I need 8 of these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 240 divided by 38. Yes, perfect. Excellent. I knew what I was doing. I don't remember the belts. Mark 3 belts, good for 270. That's plenty. That. Okay. 12.5. 240 divided by 12.5 is 19.2. 19 of these. So if I were to do 8, yeah, that would work. 1, that's actually 3, 4, 5. 7 and 8. That over about there. Get a belt. That. There. Do that 8 more times. Walk that. Half an inch over. Up. There. So what are you working on? Still the train?
Working on the train rails. For the aluminum train, just adding a second rail so it can have a loop instead of out and in. Instead of just sharing the same track about.
That way we can have more than one train on it.
For one, it's a very long track, and two, one of the trains could just sit there at the main there, at the trains sitting there blocking path for other train. Because, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I need to figure out how much wire this is going to produce.
You press one of your numpads again, and you're on webcam.
Ah, damn it.
You really need to go in and disable those hotkeys.
I do. Yeah. I have... times 22.5. Making 432 wire. So now, I need to figure out how many of these I need. Turn that into cable. Sorry, racist.
Hey, liking the Subnautica 2's building.
Oh, I love it.
You can expand the buildings, the site. You know, it's,
Yeah, it's
I like
amazing.
you can even make it so tiny it's useless.
Yeah.
Change the width to like nothing. Like oh, you can put your hand in there. Yeah, cool. I just find it funny the limit of that, the lowest minimum.
It's funny because I've seen videos of people like trapping their friends in little tiny boxes. And I find that hilarious.
That's funny.
They'll like put their friend, they'll like make a little box. They're like, yeah, this is the base. And then once their friend's in there, they'll delete the entrance and then shrink the box on them. Which I'm going to be honest, I'd be annoyed if it happened to me, but it's funny to, you know, see it happen to other people.
Yeah. That's why you always make sure. I'm gonna go make a habitat builder first. Thank you.
Well, unless you have a way to build an exit, you're still stuck. Like, if you don't have the resources to build an exit, you're stuck even if you have a habitat builder.
Should you be able to just break down the box?
You should be able to, but you can't if you're inside it. Which I'm sure that at some point they'll like patch it so that you can, just to keep people from doing that specific thing. But oh wait, no, I need much better belts than this. Arc 4 will work.
Oh. Oh, now it's clear too. Freaking it. Storebound chapters 5 and 6 comes out this summer.
Oh, cool. We'll have to do that. Alright. That is that done and done. So now I just need circuit board. Once I have circuit boards, then I can start making high-speed connectors at a very quick rate. Once I can making high-speed connectors at a quick rate, I can then start working on making other stuff to make supercomputers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's what you were working on.
Yep. I remember I was working on high-speed connectors, and then I spent some time to think about it, and I realized that the reason I wanted to make high-speed connectors was so I could make supercomputers, because we're going to need it for other things. Lots and lots of other things. Alright. Switching to make the circuit boards. I'm going to need plastic and copper sheet. I'm going to need oil, which I'm sure there's got to be oil somewhere around. Okay, maybe there's not oil around. But when you are producing circuit boards, I could route a train over here to drop circuit boards off, and that would be bad. It'd be super simple and easy. I think that's what I want to do. The options are I can either haul this stuff away from here on a train, or I can haul the circuit boards over here and then haul the finished product away, which I think is the smartest thing to do. Right now, why don't we finish working on it? I still need to get everything wired up. I still need this actually going somewhere. Based on mergers. Still think it's so hilarious that I spent like numerous streams complaining that there was no way to do like a half a nudge. And then that dude came in one day and was like, oh yeah, by the way, you can do half a nudge by doing this. And I was like, oh, well shit. So, as you know, I did a crap ton of yard work today.
Yeah.
And something you might not know is that one of the things I hate the most in the world is the smell of dead grass. And, like, freshly mowed grass. It just smells like death. I mean, it is the smell of death. And I have my window open because it's fucking hot. And I'm just sitting here like, ugh, I hate that smell.
It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. It can fuck with my asthma. I think I might have like a light allergy to grass. I don't know. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even have grass. I would have my entire yard would be clover, because clover only grows up to like 3 inches at most, and then I would never have to mow my lawn. All. We're not heathens, well, I mean, I am heathen, but that's neither here or there. I'm a heathen in the sense that I practice like heathenistic religion. I'm not a heathen in like I do horrible things like build factories without walls. Why am I doing it the dumb way? I want concrete. Thank you.
Oh yeah, this is canisters. Q-train. You're off self-driving. Alright, that's one train.
Dinosaur train. Dinosaur train. Why is this song suddenly stuck in my head? It's Dinosaur train.
No. I know what. You. So go that way.
Boop, 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 boop. I'll be right back. I gotta do things on the torn. I gotta buy things. and see about mugging someone. Actually, no, I don't need to mug anyone.
You should check the city map.
I do every day. I'm not a fool. I know how valuable the city map is.
Like, I got, if you think about it, like $1 billion for just sitting on that.
Almost, yeah. You might have more net worth than I do now. Just because of that.
What's your net worth?
1.2 bill last time I checked.
I'm like 991 mil.
Okay.
But because I dumped a lot in like stocks, and then I spent it on the rest on points.
Yeah, I put a lot into stocks too, so. My bank investment
I just haven't.
only has like 900. Not even 900. It's like 1 sec. I can actually look. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm flying. Oh yeah, I can. My bank investment has 741 mil. I think my stocks are just... Yeah, my stocks are like a little under 400 mil. A little over 400 mil. Ah. That was interesting. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Why?
Oh no, you got quiet there for a second.
I was just checking.
Understandable. All right. Gotta get this building hooked up, and then this should all. Todd Howard said, just work.
Game crashed.
Gotcha. That explains a lot.
looking forward to the craziness at work.
The what?
Quickly go to your BRB screen.
Yeah, fucking unions. We need a fucking union. Go fuck yourself, present table mama. You caught me at a bad time. But I still hate you guys anyway, so it doesn't actually matter that much. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about unions, but I think that unions are probably the most American thing that we can do.
Yeah, depends on the union.
Yeah.
If you have a strong union and it does, it's, you know, they're in it sticks up, or you have a weak spine union that just bends over backwards to the company but acts like they're doing something.
I will admit, there are unions that are fucking useless. So, like, the union that my wife is part of, it's a good goddamn union.
That's good.
Just because I'm, you know, it's just, yeah, no, it's a good union, and it's things like that that make me really like, see, unions are good, but nah. It's better to have some kind of protection from your employer than none. Okay. So now I just need to work on bringing in circuit board. Which means it's back to train time.
Lots of trains.
Choo-choo. Gee, I wonder if there's a power slug nearby. Not exactly hidden, is it? friends. Skytrain. That one.
I see.
I see, said the blind man.
Oh, it's kind of annoying with the trains. One exit point is clipping into the input and incoming track, but the blockers consider them as the same block.
Huh.
Because I think they're touching. I think it recognizes that they're actually clipping each other and consider it a
That's
block.
interesting.
Because I put it one because the blockers will block if there's a train within this crossing area, even if they're two separate tracks, but they're clipping into each other. So okay, that's not a big issue.
Oh no! Why did it disconnect? Why did it build? Oh!
You're falling.
I'm falling. And I'm free! Free falling!
Drives me nuts when you're like about to click to add something to a specific spot, and it suddenly shifts to the other side. It's usually the
Yeah.
blockers. I see.
Said the blind man who picked up the hammer and saw. Sawed the hammer in half, and 2 halves make a hole, and he climbed through the hole.
Nope. I think if another rail touches another rail, they become the same block, even if they're separate lines. Maybe.
God fucking damn it.
Did you fall again?
No, I'm having this issue where I... Oh. Build this thing. I get it, spend forever getting it lined up the way I want it. And then I click to actually build it, and then it just doesn't build. There we go. Jesus. I should have made myself some lunch before I started streaming.
Uh,
I think I'm grouchy from that. Because I did like 4 hours of yard work. And all I had for breakfast was a breakfast burrito. It was a good breakfast burrito though. Had a lot of salsa in it. I love. How's work going? Sorry. Too tired to be scared. I'm sorry, love.
back to Steve.
Yeah. Is it for sure on having to get the boy, or is that still a maybe? Okay. No! Yes! Woo! I know, Nomi, I almost didn't make that. right ahead of us.
Alright, looks like I... Here he is. Time to behave. Right in. Oh, I finished it.
Oh no.
So now he has incoming and outgoing tracks. Yeah, I learned a lot about trains and how it tracks. Like if two separate tracks are crossing each other, the blockers would clear them. Same block.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to be much. It just needs a slight touch, like the side of the rail thing on the tracks. If they're touching, they're in the same block. I had to modify the track a little bit, maneuver a little bit to stop clipping into each other. It's 2 hours.
coffee, soda, and questionable life choices are not valid substitutes for water. This message will continue until compliance is observed.
Oh, there's no cam, so I can't tell if you're drinking or not.
That's fair.
So, how long do you plan to stream today? Curiosity. You said short, so.
I was thinking probably until like 2:30.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't doing too hot, brother.
Yeah. Our work is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like the past few weeks, I've been just breaking down things out there, just junk and stuff. It's tiring.
Say that again.
What's it gonna do?
It's been a while since I saw you, so I saw you from a distance. Like, I'm gonna scare him.
I wish the metal finishings would be able to like colorize the rails, because you can
That's
technically
coming
use.
in the next one.
Was that?
That's coming in the next update.
The fact that pipeline T junctions are coming in the next update.
That'll be cool.
It just looks nicer than using the 4-way the cross-shaped one.
Yeah.
With the empty, not used output, it just looks good. All right, that's cool. I look forward to that update.
Yeah.
Because I can color code the input, the incoming track, and output coming track. I was thinking like copper incoming and then like cadmium for output, maybe.
How is this train station unavailable? God damn it. I know why. Okay. Turn off self-drive. Train, pub, A. Okay. Edit timeline. And save it. There we go. Big change. Turn on self-drive. Signals are making this unreachable. How?
Are you sure there's no blockers blocking that path?
I'm sure. the next stop that it's supposed to be going is 2 feet in front of it. Oh, never mind. The next stop apparently is main is high-speed connector production, which shouldn't have anything stopping it from going, unless you turn off self-drive. I'm just going to go on a little thing here. Go. That one's checkmark. Turn on self-drive. Signals are making next out. Yes, the problem isn't. You know what? I think I know what the problem is.
What's the problem?
I think the problem is that I don't have signals set up at the high-speed connector place. So I think that area loops in on itself, and that's the problem.
Probably. I always put blockers at train stations.
Oh! There we go. Alright, we got our first train officially doing deliveries between 2 different places.
Nice.
On the main SkyTrain. here until I make a factory to make high-speed connectors. Ride this train for a little bit to make sure it actually gets to its destination and takes off. And then I'm going to go check the production of fuel rod. Whoa. That's probably one of my favorite like things that we have on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many things on my stream that I love, and I think they're just the funniest. Really like the I will not tolerate horses of evil. Though Gnomsky hates me. I'm not a gnome. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome.
Is the radiation train the only train that's on that track, or is there another one?
No, there's 2 different trains on that track. There's one train that delivers uranium to the factory that makes the fuel cells, and then it loops back with the fuel cells and drops them off at the same place where it picks up the uranium ore. And then another train comes by and picks up the fuel cells and takes it over to the power plant.
Alright.
It's a 2-train system, but it works great. Especially since it doesn't need to produce, other than the uranium ore, it doesn't need it too much. And it moves the uranium ore way faster than it needs to. Off. Let's set up. Perfect.
I believe it's been a week already.
Been a week since what?
The Naga coming out.
Naga.
Subnautica 2.
Subnautica.
Released.
Okay, gotcha. Why? Why did you stop producing again? God damn it. Is it still that same issue before? Is this full? God, I'm going to set up a fucking thing. Fucking get rid of this goddamn fucking... Flush that. And flush that. Flush this again. And this should start up again. Alright, I need to make a package. I'm sick of this being an issue.
What's it doing?
The issue is that... So here's the thing. I did the math when I did this, and in theory it should be perfect. But it's producing too much sulfuric acid. And so slowly over time, the pipe fills up with sulfuric acid. So at this point, I'm just going to make a packager to package the excess sulfuric acid, and I'm going to just sink it. Because I'm sick of it being an issue. Packager.
Now shall have no trees on my railway.
Now I just need to get empty canisters over here. Which is going to require... There's some over here. Production. Auto character. Binary. I'm just slapping this together right now. You motherfucker. Get out of my way. Thank you. And production. That. this. There. This to there. To make a sink. Right there. You to make flat. Okay. Long thing. Plastic. I want you to make petroleum coal. You to make empty canisters. That's going to make 10 heavy oil. It's going to produce big up. Okay, perfect. That's going to work for you. Awesome. The only thing is I'm not going to be using a lot of that. That's the problem. I don't think I need. There. Hopefully that's enough to keep it from backing up. time this thing backs up, it takes forever to get like back on lock.
Yeah. That's strange. I'm so close to these hatchers, they're not even opening.
Weird. I think that they changed some stuff. I don't know.
The update hasn't been out yet, so Repo got an update a few weeks ago.
I got an update today?
A couple weeks ago, or was it last week? I don't remember which. Did you say something?
I didn't.
They had a lot of stuff to it.
Okay. Well, I'll have to do that maybe next week. Do a little bit of that and then do a little bit of set. Oh, you fucking fuck. Launched me off the train. Maybe do a little bit of repo and then do a little bit of satisfactory.
Yeah. Might just put my mod, have like a tiny mod of my mod on it too. I tested it, it still works.
Is the Alexa one?
Yeah. I still want to change the voices, but I don't like it, so it's okay this right now. Yeah. The one I've been working on when I felt like it.
Yeah.
Kind of just, I want it to be just not just that. I want like other items too. Just like a variety of things. I've just been lazy.
Here,
Here comes the train.
Death train, death train. Everybody wants to ride the death train. And they're both called Death Train 2 still. There we go. Now one's Death Train 1.
All right. Upgraded the track for one of the rails, the one with the lower rails instead of this higher rail near your oil stuff. That was like delivering fuel, plastic circuit boards, residue oil, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh man. So, we currently have 3 reactors running, right? One reactor, the very last one, has a full stack of fuel rods in it, and is backing out onto the belt. The one before that has 40 rods in it. The one before that has 42 rods in it. So it's starting to fill up. I'm going to have to build more reactors soon. Or we're going to start packing up on fuel rods.
That's crazy. All right, that's upgraded. Now to work on the next one. Which is going to be, which station is.
We're going to have to up our storage here to the weird place. This container is now half full.
That's cool. I don't know why I just got this idea in my head.
Yeah.
The Sky Train.
What about the SkyTrain?
You have one going clockwise and then add another one going counterclockwise.
I mean, we could. I don't really see much of a point in doing that, though.
It depends. Like, say you have a train getting stuff from like one corner, but then it has to go all the way around the map to get to say a factory that's like on like say other end or
And that's
here.
And that's why you just make a second train for it.
True. Well, I thought like if you can leave and go down the counterclockwise or the clockwise track going to that one as like an extra path.
I mean,
It's just thoughts.
It could work. I mean, that would work, but it's also a lot easier to just build a second train. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, we're not producing enough of any one thing to really need more than a single train.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in the future. If I do think about it, since you did the first one, if I do, it'll be me adding to it. So you don't have that burden. Because you did the burden for the first laying it out. I'll do the burden of doubling counterclock. I just see it being able to have a train going either way instead of a train having to go through a loop to reach another. Just as a idea, just
Yeah.
God damn it, music died on me. I hope 1.2 fixes shit like that.
Yeah.
It's coming with the engine update too, so.
I don't know where my boombox is. Huh.
There's silence.
I've just been listening to the basic game music.
Even non-radio, even the basic music dies too.
Whoa, that's a lot of fuel rods. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Why are so many fuel rods coming at once? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Did you miscalculate it into a surplus?
Maybe. I might have miscalculated into a surplus. I'd be okay with that. I missed the train because I was reacting to that.
God, I need music.
You need music?
Yeah. Putting on music on my end.
Okay. I do think we're going to be stopping here soon, though.
Yeah.
I think I need a nap. Like, I can't, like, I don't even know how to describe how much yard work I did. Like, I was pulling a lot of blackberry bushes, after mowing my entire yard, which, you know how big you've seen my yard. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen my yard, but I've got a pretty big yard.
The last time I went to your place was back in 2015 in August.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
A very long time ago. You were building a computer.
Yeah.
I came over to help. I think it was August. Yeah, I think it was August. It's been so long though.
Yeah. But I got
one
like,
and only.
I got a big yard.
Yeah.
Like my backyard is about the size of your lot. I've been to your place more recently. I actually remember the size.
When was the last time you've been over here?
That would be 2 years ago. Okay. I was dropping something off. I don't remember what. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I landed in the board. Doing crime. I won't do time unless someone arrests me. Ooh, I just got a free DVD from shoplifting. So I'm going to get my character to the area that I want to build the high-speed connector factory, and then I'm going to call it one day.
Alright. Is it super far away?
It's pretty far away. It's in the desert. So unless there happens to be a train, unless the train happens to be in the area when I get to the main factory here, it'll be a little bit before I get there. But you have a little bit. But I'm wanting you to know that way you know.
Yeah.
And that way you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
And knowing is half the battle. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that, and I'd say he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. Then he perfected it so that no man could best him in the ring of honor. Then he took his prize money and bought 2 of every animal on Earth, and he herded them all onto a boat and beat the living crap out of every single one of them. Now, when a bunch of animals are in one place, it's called a zoo. Unless it's a farm.
Said the voice actor for Soldier died.
Fix
He
it,
did?
elevator. Here to lift you up.
Yeah.
And to
Wait, you
let
didn't know?
down.
No.
Do you have to? I believe so. Let me check. Yeah, he died 6 years ago.
Oh, that sucks. I knew that the voice actor for Heavy is still alive. He's old, but he's alive.
Yeah, his name was Rick May. He played the soldier. He also played Andros and Pippi here in Star Fox 64.
The person who played Pippi also did Soldier. Is that what you're telling me?
Pippi here from Star Fox 64. Yes, he also voiced the soldier in Team Fortress 2. He did also voice Andros, the main villain in Star Fox.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Talk about range. Fuck, I hated Pippi. I still hate Pippi. I don't know. There's just something.
He didn't
Pippi.
seem to do much. Team Fortress 2 was like his last video game he voice acted for.
Well, probably not a lot of money in voice acting games.
And he didn't really do much anything else. He did some films in the last one was in the 90s.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to have a really active
Portfolio.
acting career. A voice actor I used recently died that voicing characters some old shows I used to watch, cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Tom Kane.
What might I know him from?
Powerpuff Girls. He was Professor Tonium and him.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I know those characters.
He voiced those characters. He also voiced Darwin Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries, for example.
Oh, the guy that goes.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes. He has. Let's see. He voiced a lot of characters. I am. Let's see what. But yeah, he passed the 18th this month.
That's too bad.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm almost to the desert.
Here, get the boy.
Get the boy.
This is a reminder. Get the boy.
That's not good.
Just a reminder.
This is a reminder. Next time I'm going to be outside for so long, wear sunscreen.
No.
I just scratched
Sure.
my. You know how when you scratch yourself after you've sunburned, that
Oh
like,
yeah.
you feel it and you're like, oh shit. I just had that moment.
Just a reminder. This reminder will be on hiatus for 3 months next month.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. School ends.
All right.
Summer vacation.
I'll probably keep it going. It's tradition at this point. It's part of the stream at this point.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the factory. Oh, almost to the place I'm going to build the factory. Alright. We're going to go ahead and call it here.
Alright. I'm gonna continue laying track down now.
Okay. Well,
And then probably connect it tomorrow.
okay. Well, always thank you for joining.
You're welcome. Let's
Thank
get
you.
progress. I got 2 train lines upgraded.
I got an entire factory built, and I think I solved the backing up problem. I got a little bit done. Tomorrow I'll make the factory that makes high-speed connectors. Then we just need to, real quick, I want to pop down this. So then I just have to make a factory that will make AI limiters. Oh, maybe I should bring plastic in also. That would be a good idea. AI limiters and computers. Which, yeah, that's going to be fun.
A lot of fun.
Alright. Well, for now we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Take it easy.